Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running in Las Vegas. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first... All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Now Lawrence on the play fake. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Rolling left, buying some time. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is picked up by the Ravens. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They had gotten the ball moving, Brock. We're seeing some progress on their debut possession.
They were following the script well, but of course, nobody scripts turnover.
No, they don't. So does that totally erase the positives that they could otherwise take away from that opening drive?
Yes and no. I mean, every possession is such a premium in this league, but you do know we can move this ball. We just got to take better care of it.
First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. He lets a heater go deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Pass complete to Duvernay. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down. Offense up to the line fast. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds a man right side. And he gets him around 6 there. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Toward the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. He pays the price for the interception. Big hit brings it into that return. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Gronk. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's looking. Big gain downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Lawrence. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Pressure coming for Lawrence. He's got it at the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Working inside the red zone. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. We haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the third time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Now is Cook to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky didn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. They missed opportunity to push their offense in a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first, it's second down. Lamar throwing again. He's got Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice gain. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Right on the doorstep now. Here's first and goal from inside the 1. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens lower the deficit to a single possession. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They go play action here. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out a yard. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Into the hands of Duvernay. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Second and 3 now. Sticking in the air with Lawrence. He's got it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here. To throw it. Quick slant complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Lawrence working from the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down throw for Jackson. Flush down out to his left. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Caught by the open man. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens Ravens make it a one-score game in the first half. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's on the move. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's just a total team effort right there, Kate. Defense was relentless on that play. Some of them chased him from the pocket. The others, well, they took away the easy throwing lane, and it really influenced that incompletion.
He'll go all the way across the field here, deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He finds him beyond the marker. They find 21 yards and get the 1st down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th. Lawrence now off the play action. Taking a deep shot here. This is brought in at the 15. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever. Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Lawrence. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too. Three
plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Now motion him out of the backfield. On first down, Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing again is Lamar. On the move, headed right. Connects with Bateman. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Getting out to his left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You know, it looked like things fell apart a little bit as he left the pocket, just not on the same page with his targets as they adjusted their routes. And that's really what led to the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Lamar throwing again. He fires one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie us up 28-all. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. That one's caught along the left sideline. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Now Lawrence. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. O'Rourke with the pick. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
First down throw, Lawrence. He's got it near the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal. From the red zone now. And this is caught. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First down, here's Lamar. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Darnell Savage with the pick. And the Jaguars will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the third interception, man, he is killing his team.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Cut near the goal line. And he gets the first down before being taken down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback, this drive starting from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Complete, Derrick Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there.
And they pick him off again. Fourier Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down, ball at the 36. Throwing off the play fake here. Big gain downfield. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. On now is Cook to kick this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And now it's second down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's on the move. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Defense relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. And again, it's Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it at the 30. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. That's complete. Here's Kirk. He touched him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first. Lawrence working from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They go right back to Etienne. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Jaguars football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on to it for one.